So Fabian, I think I'm gonna well, not pass you the mic, but you already have a mic. But talk about your tech meetup slash career fair that you put on together. It was kind of a thing in the making for almost 6 years, 5 years, just about, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this for 5, 6 years.
Yeah, 5, 6
We
years.
actually were planning to do it before COVID.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
we kind of try to do it online.
Kinda worked.
But the real vision what we had to postpone it, and we waited until last week to make it
The
happen.
perfect timing, really.
Yeah, that was the perfect timing.
So I'm gonna pass over the stage to Fabian. Tell me when to switch slides, but I'll give it to you. So Fabian, take it away.
Well, thank you, Tak. Before we talk about the event that we organized last week, let me give you a quick introduction. My name is Fabien. I'm the founder and CEO of a HR tech company called HirePlanner. We are an HR tech company, and we provide all-in-one recruiting solutions for companies that are looking for staff in Japan. We specialize in bilinguals, and we strong with entry level and also IT and tech professionals. All-in-one solutions, meaning we do everything except headhunting, except recruiting. So we help companies to do job posting online, job advertising, employer branding content. We also organize career events, and agency management and application tracking systems. So everything is included. So we've got two layers. First layer is really to help companies to get more visibility and attract candidates in Japan. So we try to create as many sourcing channels as possible. And the bottom row is about optimization, how you manage your recruiting process internally. Okay, so so this is, I have to, before I get started, I want to thank again Venture Cafe and CIC Tokyo, who gave us the opportunity to organize this tech meetup slash Japan IT career event. Really, the idea was to do a career event, but we didn't want to do a traditional one, which is why the tech meetup part is bigger. And I'll explain in a second. This is just to give you an idea. So we had 10 companies that participated as companies hiring on the day of the event. So we had, what, 2 months to prepare for this, right?
You had 2 months.
I had 2 months. I had 2 months. And yeah, and again, but we made it happen, and I can't thank enough those companies that were so responsive. It's not easy to get companies that are really open to try things quickly without being prepared. No, or they always want more time to prepare and make a great impression. But we had some wonderful brands that believed in the project and said, yeah, we'll be there. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fabian, we said, let's start small. And this is Fabian Small, by the way. 10 companies, 4 stages, all this kind of stuff. So
well, yeah, one shot, one opportunity. Yeah. You got to make it happen, right? Yeah, and also we managed to get 12 amazing speakers to talk about various topics, but especially AI, the drone industry, Gen AI, and automation in general. So we were very lucky to have all those experts available, giving their time to share their insights. Yeah. So it was, again, the idea of the recruiting event was to not make it a traditional recruiting event where people bring their resume, and it's a little bit boring, to be honest. More and more people are interested in the cultural aspect of the company and building emotional connection with people. So, and also the problem with those traditional events is that they usually bring only a certain type of profiles. They bring either entry level or people actively looking. But what most companies are interested in is professionals that have a job, that are performing in their job, and they want to attract those people, but they rarely go to those career events. So to make sure that we really cast our net wide, we wanted to create an event where people can, of course, access career opportunities, but also learn something, self-develop, network, be inspired by the speakers, and finally have a good time and really be in a wonderful atmosphere like here at CIC Tokyo, and feel comfortable and be authentic and build some genuine connections. So that's what we managed to pull off last week, and it was great. We had my conservative guess was about over 300 people. but I just heard earlier today that the number of people that came here was about 480 people.
That's a lot. That's crazy.
We went above the original target, yeah. So we were
Yeah.
very happy.
Start very small, right? Start very small.
It's
And go
teamwork.
from, yeah,
It's
it is
teamwork.
teamwork. No, it
We
really
wouldn't
is
do
teamwork.
it. We wouldn't be able to do it without Venture Cafe, CIC Tokyo, and also all the companies that helped us to promote the event beforehand. Yeah.
No, 100%. And that's why the first slide was a thank you, right? It's thank you to literally everybody who's here online, in person today, and on that Thursday, because there's no way we would have accomplished this with 6 months of work, anything like that, right? And again, like it's our first time putting on a global gathering together where venture cafes and community members from all around the world are coming to Japan. Normally when we do a Thursday gathering, global gathering, it's staff. It's for internal people to learn from each other's teams. This is our first time ever doing a thing where the community, everybody's involved. So, it's a stab at trying something new. And for you, sorry from one side of my face or my body for giving you only 2 months, but for 2 months this was a spectacular event, I think. So thank you, Fabian, and congratulations.
Send me more. Thank you.
Absolutely.